So my name is Ken Reisman. I'm with Adobe. I've had a long-standing engagement with AI throughout my career. And a year ago at Adobe, we released Firefly. It's our family of creative Gen AI models. And we've integrated Firefly into our products, Photoshop, Illustrator, and we've seen incredible adoption. I mean, as far as AI products go, it's one of the, I think, most remarkable examples of Gen AI adoption. Over 6 billion images created to date. And we've got a lot more innovation in store. So I want to provide a perspective here based on just one of the earliest domains that's really being impacted in a very, very deep way by generative AI, which is creativity and content creation. And I think I'm the second here to do that this evening. I'm going to try to land 3 points in 5 minutes. So I think point one, I don't think it's controversial. I don't know if it's controversial, but I feel like I'm living in the future now, just seeing what's in the lab at Adobe. Gen AI will profoundly affect human creativity, really ushering in a new era of creative expression. That sounds like hyperbole. I don't think it is. It's going to do this in several ways. I think first, it is really going to democratize creative expression. Just expanding the range of people who can express themselves creatively by making it incredibly easy, virtually effortless to create images, videos, vector, really any form of media. I think second, it's going to accelerate dramatically the time it takes just to create media, even for creative professionals. Our creative professional users, we've got lots of them, they tell us they want to spend more time doing truly creative tasks, ideating, the joy of creation, and that there's a lot of work that is drudgery, right? I think what we're seeing, this is not the future, this is the present, just what we have in product now with Firefly, generative AI in our products, it's accelerating some of the most common tasks but on the order of 10x. And there's a lot of tasks that are being accelerated far more than that. I think the last one I'll mention here is supercharging ideation. I think what's to come is going to be really, really interesting. As models improve and inferences from models become faster, we are going to come up with ideas in new ways. We're going to visualize ideas just as fast as we can speak them, or type, or gesture. And AI is going to augment our imaginations, allowing us to explore conceptual space and come up with new ideas truly like never before. Again, as I'm saying it sounds ridiculous, like hyperbole, but it's really not. So altogether, these things will have a profound effect on society. And I think it's also going to have a profound effect on business. All right, now point number 2. New revenue from generative AI, particularly around content transformation and content and creativity, it's going to be many times larger than the cost savings. I hear people talk about cost savings. There will be job displacement. Many companies, I had conversations this evening, they're going to use Gen AI to take costs out here and there, and there's going to be job displacement. But if we look at previous revolutions in creative expression, photography, filmmaking, digital cameras, Adobe Photoshop, smartphones, some creative skills and jobs declined while others flourished. There's a lot of creative jobs today. They're just not the ones that we had 10 years ago or 50 years ago. But the bigger opportunity for companies is not cutting costs. It's actually in driving revenue. It's in creating more content more quickly that's going to drive more personalized experiences, which are going to be better for customers and better for business. As enterprises scale up content creation, and they will, they're going to create a lot more content a lot more quickly. The content is also going to disappear more quickly, and we're just going to get used to seeing it faster and faster. We've already seen this with TikTok, but it's going to continue. As companies scale up content production, they're still going to want, particularly large companies, humans in the loop. It's going to be an augmentation, not a replacement. And I would say at a macroeconomic level, just the addressable economic value, just roughly, I was thinking about rough orders of magnitude. McKinsey says that the value at stake for personalization globally is $1 trillion globally. The cost of content to drive marketing today is many times less than that, maybe on the order of about 1/5 of that, approximately. So there's much more upside here, and I encourage business leaders to think about the upside, not just the costs. Point 3, my last point, and I'll be done soon. Responsible AI, including respect for creator IP and content provenance, will absolutely help unlock the positive benefits of AI while reducing the downside. Business leaders and legislators, we have some here tonight, can really influence the trajectory of the technology, especially respect for IP, not training models on somebody else's unlicensed content and somebody else's IP, respecting the work of creators and helping them monetize it. And then respect for content provenance, building in watermarking and other technologies so that we can tell who created what and give credit to who created what. So this has been our stance at Adobe. Our models are not trained on unlicensed data. We've built our foundation models, our Firefly models, from the ground up with data that we've sourced, data that we've licensed, or expired public domain content. And the EU took a really big step this week in terms of the sweeping AI legislation that they approved as well. So I'm going to close. I'm going to say what we've seen so far with Gen AI, it's really nothing compared to what's to come for content and creativity. What we have in the lab is really mind-blowing. And the impact of this emerging technology on creators and on society, it's up to business leaders and legislators. It's really up to the types of people and maybe the particular people in this room. Thank you.